Mabu, hey, welcome to IMHO.
In my homosexual opinion.
I'm Darby.
And I'm Alexis B. Bevels. The P stands for pears, not the fruit. The thing when there's two of the same thing. Like twins. Darby, you're a twin.
So I've been told.
Wait, how is your twin? Because at time of filming,
Hurricane.
Hurricane Ian is inland.
First of all, Ian, very gay name. Is it a hate crime that they named him that? I'm not sure.
Let's not pretend like all of the hurricanes have been flaming faggots. All of the hurricanes have been absolute
Very good.
No. Listen, because the what is it when the air is warm and the water's cold and the wind is high or whatever?
The water is cold.
It's like, get the fuck out of my way. That's a faggot.
Well, I'm happy to report that Hurricane Darby was never actually a hurricane. She was only a tropical storm.
Yeah, because you care about.
Because I care about people, okay? I only want to kill the people who are like in the middle of the ocean and they shouldn't be on their boats anyway. No.
I'll do that.
He's fine. My brother's fine.
Yeah, my parents are
Your
fine.
parents.
My parents
Sorry,
are
your
fine.
How are your parents?
They're good. Did you see though? I was up late all night looking at Twitter.
Because
Where I
that's
get
how
my
you get
news.
news,
That's where
right.
I get my news. Literal sharks in the streets of Fort Myers.
Tara Reid tried to warn us. We
need to be listening to Tara Reid more.
Well,
I made you watch Josie and the Pussycats.
no, I'm telling you, I'm not going to see it.
You would love it.
I think
you like that kind of silly, like, you would love it.
product placement.
No. But it's not like
Is there a shark in it? If there's a shark in it, I'll watch it.
there's a lizard. Now, we're dressed similarly because the prompt for this episode was twins. But first, we had our first ever Drag Race Philippines library. Library is
open.
So what I did, I don't know if you
Go ahead.
want to do this.
Uh-oh.
I wrote down their names and I said, did I LOL? And then as they went, I'll tell you if I LOL'd and you could tell me if you LOL'd.
Oh, I love that. I didn't make a list, but I can tell you for sure if I LOL.
I'll say the name and then you tell me if you and I'll tell you if I.
Yeah.
Now for a segment called Did You LOL?
Did you LOL?
Marina Summers, did you LOL at her library?
No.
I did, but not a lot. I said yes, but not a lot. Okay. Precious Paula Nicole, did you LOL?
No.
I did.
Mm.
Minty Fresh, did you LOL?
No.
I did because Fecal La Queen. It's funny.
Poop is always funny.
Always!
Yeah, top of the pyramid.
And you know, one thing about these international franchises is you might not be able to understand the references,
But poop,
but you can
baby.
tell by everyone else's
Poop.
reactions that they can poop. Eva La Queen.
No.
You didn't laugh at hers?
Mm-mm.
I did.
What part?
Brigadine.
No.
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 We love you. Zilhouette.
No.
No, I didn't.
No. I didn't laugh at all. Part of that, I think, is just I woke up in a really weird place emotionally.
Did you?
Yes, of course I did.
Oh, okay.
I think just I was having a bad morning, maybe.
Are you
I don't
okay?
know. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. You know what it is? Okay, I'll tell you this. Curtis, does anyone else, I know you don't because you're alone and you don't have anyone that loves you at your house, but does anyone else, like their loved one that they sleep in the bed with because they're in love, set alarms about 2 hours before they want to get out of bed so that every 30 minutes they wake up and turn off the alarm? Yeah, Curtis does that, which I think is
that why you
bad.
Is that why you tend to wake up at like ass crack in the morning and go sleep elsewhere?
Yes. So I woke up this morning at like 7 a.m. because his alarm went off. And I was like, no prob. I will go down because I actually do love sleeping on the couch, okay? There's something it feels nappy. Like I feel like I just woke up from a nap, which makes me feel like it's the middle of the day. I have so many opportunities in front of me. So then I go to sleep down there, okay? I fall asleep. And then Curtis comes downstairs and wakes me up to tell me that the dog has eaten the carpet. GB's very energetic, okay? She'll go and she'll chew on the corner of the carpet to take it off from the wall. It's not good. It's not good.
Listen.
But it happens. Whatever. So he comes downstairs and he's like, and I was like, oh my God, what? And he's like, JB, she was eating the fucking carpet. You already woke me up once today. And I was like, okay, what do you want me to do about it? And he's like, well, nothing. I mean, she stopped. And then he went back upstairs and went back to bed. He came downstairs just to wake me up to tell me.
Marriage. Am I right?
So I think that was on my mind when I was watching.
Your
the
dog
library.
is a carpet muncher, and
Yeah.
you're upset about that.
Well, it's a lifestyle choice that I support totally, but ask me to point it on a globe. I couldn't tell you.
Now, this is where things take a turn for
The weird.
the drama and the weird.
The weird.
They're going to bring their family members and friends in.
Which happy love, love.
Happy love, yeah.
Until the end. But everything else, so fun.
Yeah. Okay, let's talk about Minty Fresh. I worry about my family.
So for those of you who didn't see, they brought in their family members. They're going to turn them into their twins.
Yeah, and if it's people's like best friends, boyfriend, silhouettes, partner, all of it.
Boyfriend, Paula's little brother.
Minty is last, and they bring her sister out.
And the one thing Minty said was like, please don't let it be anyone from my house, because they were filming at the height of the pandemic, and her mom is old. She kept saying my mom's old.
My sister just started a new job. I don't want to make
and my sister has asthma. So she's like, I just don't want anyone to like come here for this dumb show and like possibly get sick and die.
I have to wonder. I watch a lot of reality TV. I don't care. It's fine either way. I love Minty. But I have to wonder if she just knew that they weren't going to be like aesthetically the same, and so she didn't want that.
Well, Silhouette said that.
Said that, but I had that thought too.
But then, okay, and I will say, I immediately had kind of a bad reaction, and so did the other girls. Like, they were like,
why are you
your sister is here. Like, we are all getting to see her family. Everyone's crying because they're so happy. Anyway, she basically just kind of like leaves her sister and like goes out to the street.
Threatens to quit.
And threatens to quit. And Silhouette's like, don't quit now. Like, you could still win. And she's like, I don't care if I win. If I lose my sister or my mom because they came here and they got COVID because of me, I don't want to win. I don't want money. Then she tells us she has a friend who also has asthma, who got COVID and died.
Yeah.
So once that storyline kind of developed, once like we heard more from her,
it makes sense.
It made a lot more sense.
But I am glad that she ultimately like got over it, because I do it. Nothing makes me so sad as seeing a family member, like Bag of Chips' mom. Like, even though we don't know what's going on there.
In her mouth, yeah.
Maybe her mom is a horrible person, but like seeing it on television just breaks my heart.
Well, and
like
also
seeing her
just
sister.
A friend or a loved one made to feel uncomfortable on camera. Like you're kind of, because you could tell the sister felt really uncomfortable, and she just, so I did feel bad for her. But like, I understand. It's not for us to say what she should have done, because there's very strong emotional.
No, but
it was
ultimately she got it.
She said ultimately, like, you're already here, so the risk has already been taken. Yeah. I'm mad that I didn't get a choice in whether or not the risk would be taken, but it has been taken, so let's do it.
I'll tell you this. Drag Race Philippines is there with the drama and the tears and emotion, and I do kind of love it.
Okay, speaking of, so we're not really Untucked girls. But after last week's episode, people in the comments were like, you need to go watch Untucked to see Viñas and Untucked. And I was like, thank you for the heads up, because I don't watch it unless y'all tell me to. So I watched it today.
Will you tell me about it?
Bitch. It's hilarious. Viñas gets drunk. Like, she had, they get their little cocktails during Untucked. She apparently had 2 or 3. She is straight up drunk.
Ooh!
And she's like, Brigading and Marina, are y'all okay? Marina, you have an issue? And she's just leaning over the couch with her drink like this, and she's like, y'all okay? Y'all fighting?
Oh!
It doesn't sound like it. Only once does Marina say, this is what alcohol does to you. They acknowledge the fact that she's drunk. Otherwise, everyone's just like, I don't know why she's acting this way. And I was like, bitch is drunk. It was hilarious.
That's funny.
It did make me miss drinking.
I have to be honest, I've been really wanting just like a beautiful, crisp martini.
I could punch you in the gut.
Okay. No.
Thank you for making me watch it, because I loved it. I mean, there was a lot of tears and stuff too, but I like seeing drunk people like get into messes.
Ooh, I love that. Speaking of messes, let's take a look at the runway. I'm kidding. That was just wordplay. I didn't think any of them were messy.
No,
actually.
so funny. Mama Pal came out in shiny, shiny, shiny.
C3PO with tiny, tiny titties that I love.
The smallest of titties.
I loved them though. I liked him.
I like small titties. I like a little small, tiny little moment. And I also like big, giant knockers. It just depends on the person. Yeah, it's cute.
Yeah, I think she looks great.
Again, editors, edit this show, please. We get to see her walk the entire way down without any sort of like cuts or anything. She kind of, has to awkwardly find her place. Cut around that. You got Final Cut Pro, you got Premiere.
Do you want to edit Drag Race Philippines?
Yeah, I volunteer. Just the walk, though. Just her walk.
Let's start with Eva the Queen and Luna the Queen. Eva the Queen and her good friend. Did she say they share a dick?
I think she was saying, like, that's how they met, or isn't that how all best friends meet? Or something.
Yeah.
But then I think she said no. I don't know.
That's fun. I liked their
We shared
presentation.
one by accident. Not at the same time.
We almost shared one because you didn't actually do it.
Well, because I saw the things that were on the penis.
And I was inexperienced, so I thought...
You put it all in your mouth.
No. I just thought they were like... He was like, they're always been there. And I was like, okay.
Yeah, if they ever say, oh, it's always been like that, request a note from a doctor.
He was garbage. I've talked about him before, but I will say this. One time, he picked me up from the airport when I was coming home from something. He met me outside of security, and when I got in his car, he was like, check out the glove department or whatever.
The glove department, yeah.
What is it called?
Compartment.
No, we were going to the store.
Oh, right.
He was like, check out the glove department, and in the glove department, hidden was Twilight, the DVD, which had just come out. So that was the most romantic.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
I mean, he is cute.
His insides are rotted and gutted from being a horrible person. I loved Eva and Luna. I thought they were really fun.
It was cute. And they took their clothes off and they went clubbing. Like, it gave us the whole relationship.
And when you can bring snacks onto the runway, that's
the snack.
fun. Silhouette and shadow. I loved it.
Yeah, it's really good.
Can I be honest? I've never seen an instance of corset overdress that I've liked until this. Because it was...
Shots fired, Arigato.
Well, she's skinny. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Because the corset was the same fabric.
Well, yeah, because they did digital prints and stuff, so it went a little beyond just we have matching fabric. These were complementary prints. I like that.
Okay, you remember this song by NSYNC? Were you NSYNC or Backstreet?
NSYNC.
Digital, get down. Just you and me. We may be
Was that about
20,000
printing
miles
dresses?
away.
Kudos to Silhouette for being okay with the fact that her husband was kind of prettier than her. I mean, out of drag, her husband is so pretty.
Since
and
I'm
then in
admitting,
drag, I was like...
Yeah, I did think, like, is this the longest con ever? Like, are they dating so she could be put in drag?
And then when Mama Pao was like, looks like she'll be on season 2, I was like, okay, this was a plan. This is a long con. And listen,
it's the new Nebraska.
No, don't say, that's me. Don't say that about her. She seems sweet.
No, of course. And they're beautiful and I love them together.
Yeah.
And that chihuahua is so cute.
Yeah.
Marina Summer and Marita Summers. I liked this. What's their problem? I thought it was so cute.
It's ready to wear.
But
it's
we're
cute.
a drag competition.
It is cute. No, it is cute. It absolutely is cute. But we've seen this kind of island beach ready to wear thing from her a lot. Don't you think?
I just don't care.
Oh, her sister though.
Beautiful.
Gorgeous. That body.
Beautiful.
Ma'am.
Brick-a-ding and tick-a-ding.
This was cute.
They were so cute, but I was worried. They didn't end up doing this. They went for a different reason to kick her off. But I was worried they were going to say, y'all look like mother and daughter, and the prompt was twins.
I thought they were mother and daughter. Were they not?
Yeah, but I thought the prompt was twins.
Or family. Was it twins?
I think it was twins.
I thought they were mother and daughter, which I thought was really cute.
I thought they looked so
loved
cute.
It. I loved everything about this.
Yeah.
This was like one of my favorites. I didn't love, Brigadine kept saying, and she said it a lot, was there no one else available? Why this family member? She's ugly. She's fat. Like,
maybe that's
which I know is like a jokey thing, of course, but when the joke is said a lot, I was like, bitch, that is your little gay cousin being gay as fuck for you.
It did seem like she didn't recognize the person
at
all. Which
when she repeated
was
the name,
funny,
she was like, Jean Paul. But I loved the drag. I really did.
I thought it was
I know
so
that
cute. Yeah.
The judges hate Brigading and they were just looking for an excuse, but I thought overall it was so cute.
Minty Fresh and, was it Berry Fresh?
Mm-hmm.
Minty Fresh and Berry Fresh were so cute. Minty's always gorgeous.
She said that Berry was the squirt of toothpaste. Which is so funny. I agree that this was a bottom for me. The relationship was so tenuous. You know, like underneath this gorgeous green coat that Minty was wearing was the same little white shiny fabric that she put her sister in. They could have both walked out and I wouldn't have known that they were supposed to go together. Which is a bummer because her sister said, like, when Silhouette was talking to her because Minty left her again, she's like, I don't want her to, like, get in her head and lose because of me. So I know that she was really worried about that, which, as someone, sometimes I'm told I'm too empathetic. It was hard to watch because I'm so empathetic, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, babe. Thank you so much.
Oh my God.
I got a Vermont iced latte.
Thank
and
you.
a troubled Van Crumb cold brew.
Thanks, babe. Oh, wow.
Thank you, Curtis.
We're Starbucks girls. I love a Starby. Oh, I said it. I'm sorry.
Starbucks, if you'd like to sponsor us, why don't you sponsor your own workers first?
Yeah, why don't you do that?
Yeah. Unions, you know how we feel about unions, but maybe it's okay for y'all to have one.
As soon as any other coffee shop figures out how to make their coffee the same every time, we're never shopping you again.
Yeah. Precious Paula Nicole and Precious Chona Nicole.
Loved it.
I love the relationship. I loved the story. They were beautiful. I mean, obviously her dress left something to be desired, Chona Nicole's dress, but I almost didn't care.
First of all, I do want to say, general note, because there were multiple people who were like, for my twin look, I prepared something really skinny because I was hoping my person would be skinny. That's a really bad / discriminatory plan. Okay, fine. Bring extra fabric then. I didn't understand.
If you're going ham, going into debt, getting all these looks made, make a skinny one
Go
and a
turkey
bigger
too.
one.
So she did have to make that dress. And I think she had to make both of their dresses because she had to match the fabric.
Let's make a pact. When you get on, and if they ever bring me on. Well, no. Well, because when... Look at these nails are so beautiful.
Thank you. They're pearls.
They're pearl French tip. French pearls.
It looks like I went on a date and I said, I'm not doing mouth stuff until date 3, but I'll do a handy.
Penis pearls. What will you get on first? How about?
On Philippines, yeah.
And then when they do they bring me on. And
But I think it's supposed to be a loved one.
yeah, you're right.
I loved it. I also loved just like her younger brother, Gentle Giant. He was this very tall person, but
And first time in drag.
he was just such a cutie patootie. And sorry, I turned into Rosie O'Donnell for a second. She was just so proud of him. I was so happy he was there. I loved it. And did you notice when they got down to the end of the runway, they're like blowing kisses to the judges, and her brother is full on open hand going.
I get it. When you have makeup on for the first
So
time, you can't. You like.
Cute. No, it's
So
sweet
cute.
that she's like, okay, I don't know exactly how to do the movement, so I'm just gonna kind of. I loved it.
Yeah, that was a precious.
I agree
Moment.
with mean guy, mean. Ray J.
The fashion.
Yeah, I agree with him saying like I felt the most emotional watching them.
Yeah.
It was I loved it.
We do have a winner though. It's Silhouette and Shadow. Congratulations.
Not as emotionally.
No,
tuggy,
but stunning.
but stunningly
presentation,
gorgeous.
Aesthetics.
I
loved
aesthetics. And I was really happy for Silhouette to get another badge.
And I love that every time she makes a speech on the runway, Mama Pow is right there to be like, and you talk too much again. Thank you, Silhouette.
Yeah,
and everyone can just laugh it off rather, because it could go annoying real quick.
Well, and when they did the walk around and Mama Pow was talking and immediately Silhouette got very dramatic and long-winded, I was like,
That's what I mean.
she's just hopping around the room. Can you just be like, yeah, we're good?
I
Man.
love it. I love it though.
That's Silhouette though. That's the charm.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we have a repeat bottom 2.
Oh,
We have
deja vu.
Brigading and Minty Fresh. They were both saved last time. Will they both be saved again? Of course not. I'm just kidding. Minty sends Brigading home because Drag Race just doesn't get Brigading.
Brigadine did a really good job, but Minty was doing it for me.
They kept the camera on Minty.
Okay,
For a
that's
huge
true.
portion of it.
That's true.
And also Minty pulled a rainbow out of her ass. And we like gay stuff.
You know what though? Yeah.
I did really enjoy watching Minty in this lip sync. Absolutely. Even
She
if
has a
Brigading
clean-
had exactly.
She has
say
the
it,
clean,
sorry.
the movements with the beats. It reminds me that, you can still be at a dynamic and an exciting lip syncer without being high energy and blah, 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 blah. Like, she wasn't high energy, but I was so engaged.
And then the rainbow came out of her butt and it was over.
Yeah. Was it a scarf or a dress, do you think?
It was gay rights. I just think it was Brigading's time.
And I think she knew, she started the episode off saying, like, I felt like I should be there.
I think she knows the judges don't really get her, and
Right now.
those critiques just didn't, like them saying like, you're getting outshone by your partner. Yeah, she literally was like bending over to like
She was letting them have their
her.
own
I don't know.
moment.
I thought that was so weird. I thought all the critiques for her were so weird.
This whole time almost.
This whole time almost. Yeah.
It seemed like let's beat her down and then she can have a giant redemption arc in a future All-Stars.
The good thing is she had quite a fighting spirit through all of it. And then
Yeah.
once it was all over, she was so positive and was like, I am just so thankful that I had this opportunity. I'm feeling so happy to have been here. Brigading's a star. I mean, she's already traveling the world with her
Internationally
name as
recognized. We love
So,
her, and
yeah, very much.
what a good. I mean, this just wasn't right. It
it's
wasn't
always-
a great mix.
It's always a relief, too, when you see a queen so badly misunderstood by the judges over and over to
Yeah.
finally see them go home. Just to be like, you don't have to scratch your head and go, what am I doing wrong anymore? Nothing, baby.
She got to top 6. That's great.
Top 6 is wonderful. Out of how many?
At least 20.
Probably.
Not to mention all the people who auditioned for it. Probably thousands and thousands.
Hundreds.
I sent in a tape.
For Philippines?
Didn't you?
Yeah, well, I mean, they asked me to send in a tape, but I told them I didn't have enough tapes to go around.
Mm.
You know, because I have to tape my favorite shows.
Oh God!
So that's the end of that episode. That's no more twins.
No more twins.
Now we have to abort one of them.
Down with twins.
What's that? Share.
A little bit Cher, a little bit.
Oh, that wasn't like a famous quote. You just.
You never heard her song "Down with Twins"?
There's too many of them. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure you hit that subscribe button and, of course, the bell notification so you never miss a new one.
And get on over to Patreon where we got extra footage never before behind the scenes scene stuff. Patreon.com/IMHOtheSHOw.
All of it. We're also both on Cameo, so if you'd like a message from us to a loved one, to yourself, to an enemy, make sure you hit us up there.
Yes, or if you'd like a message from both of us with the background, fully edited mini IMHO episode, go to IMHOtheShow.com. Next to all of our merch, where you can get a Cameo.
And merch. Anyway, thank you so much, everybody, for watching, and we'll see you next week. Pa'alam.
Pa'alam. Down with twins!
Down with twins, romantic and Cupid. I feel bad. Okay, so Alexis came in and she's like, I was really worried about my parents last night because her parents and my twin brother both live in Orlando.
They live in the same house.
Yeah, they're roommates. So Curtis is setting up the lights and stuff for filming and stuff, and she's like, yeah, I was really worried. I was like up all night just like watching and making sure, like seeing what's going on down there because I was so worried about my parents. And then Curtis is like, yeah, I texted Angela, my brother's wife. I texted Angela just to make sure they were okay. And I was like, you did what? I was like, should I have texted? I didn't. I sent my brother like a funny TikTok of someone falling down. Which is kind of a way, okay, that's the modern way of saying, you alright? Is this funny to you?
Yeah. Ultimately, this always happens because they live in Orlando, not to dox them, but like, the hurricanes come, and by the time they get inland to Orlando, it's like fine.
Yeah,
and this
and
one
they
came
just
from the
go-
bottom.
Hey,
like
come
on
from
the
the bottom.
inside.
Came from the bottom, now we're here. Came from the bottom to the top, now we're here.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
Okay, speaking of rap legends, Julio.
Oh, yeah, he's on ice.
He... Alexis. He had
I'm so sorry.
a heart attack on the toilet.
Did he?
That's what they believe.
Elvis
Right now.
vibes.
Right? Like classic. I mean, well, I think, okay, listen. I think Coolio has pooped in the last 4 months.
Wait, was he only like in his 50s or something?
Yeah, he was 59.
Young.
Young. Dying on the toilet's first of all pretty common because here's what happens. Your body starts to die and you're like, ooh, I don't feel good. I'm gonna go try to poop, I guess. Or maybe I'm gonna throw up, and then boom, you die in the toilet. And he died on his friend's toilet, not even his toilet.
Oh, I hope that's how I go.
If you die on my toilet, I swear to God I'm burning this place to the ground. I'm not calling the cops. I'm not calling the paramedics. I'm immediately just burning this place. You wanted to be cremated?
Yeah.
All right. Well, stay Coolio. We love you. Bye. He would have loved that.
Yeah. What did he was in,
Been spending most our lives living in a gangster's paradise. Been spending most our lives living in a gangster's paradise.
We're gonna sing
When I was
that
age of TV.
in our live show.
I'm Michelle Pfeiffer, and I'm in the backwards chair with I'm wearing a leather jacket, so you know I'm a cool teacher, and I'm sitting backwards like this. I gotta teach these kids how to read.
Yeah. I love it when she takes them to the choir, like, sing off at the end.
Yeah,
and then they win
That's
first
distract.
place.
That's distract.